Hi, my name is Pat and I'm an herbalist, but I'm here talking about essential oils. And so we just had a thing happen in my family. My daughter was involved in an accident on the highway and she ended up very stiff and bruised up. And it was very difficult. She is alive and safe, thank goodness. So so there's a variety of things that we did to help bring her comfort with that situation. So the first thing we did was Copaiba, and Copaiba, Copaiba or Copaiba comes from South America, and it works on the CB2 receptors. It doesn't have any THC or anything like that, but it does help with discomfort and pain and soothing the areas that need assistance. So that can be applied topically or internally. I use doTERRA essential oils. Make sure what you're using is labeled for internal use if you plan on using it internally. If it's not labeled for internal use and you're using it topically, I would personally rethink it, because it is an oil that is safe for internal use. So why? What did they add to it that would make it not safe for internal use would be my question. So I would stick with something that is third-party tested and proven to be safe. So, so that can be taken internally in honey. It can be taken in a capsule. There are ready-made capsules with it that you can easily take. You can also apply that with a carrier oil to an area where you have discomfort. You could apply it directly to the skin. I use a carrier oil when I'm applying things topically, because if I put an essential oil in my hand, it is a volatile oil, which means it is going to disperse into the air rather quickly with the warmth of my hand. When I put a carrier oil in with that, it is going to draw it into my skin to help to penetrate and to benefit. So that is why I recommend using a carrier oil when we are using something topically. Okay. So, Copaiba or Copaiba is absolutely wonderful. You can use it on the shoulders, the knees, wherever you're having discomfort, the back. Then next, we also use the deep blue. Now, the deep blue is very soothing to the muscles and the joints, and that is absolutely wonderful. It also helps with bruising. So we can apply that topically. That's for topical use. And it comes in a variety of different forms. It comes in a stick, which is really great for travel. You don't have to worry about TSA because it's a solid. It comes in a rub, which is really convenient. It also comes in the essential oil. You can add it to a carrier oil and add that to what area of discomfort you have. And so we definitely use that. She had bruising, and so we definitely had that. Now, she did have bruising in the facial area, and we did not want to use that there, okay? So you never want to do that. And when we're dealing in the eye area, you never actually go into the eye area. You never go into the eyes. You never go into the ears, up the nose. You never do any of those things with essential oils, okay? But she did have this bruising in the eye area, so we had her put a drop of the Helichrysum, a drop of the frankincense in her hand, and then she could apply that gently around the outside of the eye area, outside of that orbital bone. That's an orbital bone there, so you don't want to go into the inner area close to the eye itself. You don't want to do that. You want to stay outside of there, okay? And the skin is thin there, so it will draw it up. Never put any peppermint, oregano, any of those strong oils you don't want to put there. These lighter oils are safe and effective, but they're also gentle in quality, and so we can put them down below, okay, or up above your eyebrow. That's fine, okay. One drop of one drop of the other, frankincense, helichrysum. That works really great to encourage the body in its healing process and to help with discomfort. So that is really wonderful. So those are the things that we used primarily. We also use some lavender. Lavender, as well as calming and soothing, it also has some pain relieving qualities, and so that is something that we definitely love about lavender. And now some other things about, stiffness and discomfort. We can talk about one of my favorite oils, okay? So, I mean, it's so cool. Lemongrass is one of the least expensive oils, and there's no reason to ever not buy the top quality when it comes to lemongrass. Now, you should always buy top quality. You're dealing with your health. It would be better to just have a couple oils that are, high quality and effective than to have 100 different oils of things that are of inferior quality and aren't really going to do what you want, okay? So, but lemongrass is only about $14 anyway, and to get the very best. So you might as well go for it, right? So lemongrass has has pain relieving qualities. It helps to support the body in dealing with pain and discomfort. It's very soothing, okay? It also is antimicrobial, so it helps the immune system to and supports it in fighting off different microbes that could make a person sick. And after such an incident like she had, she could be more likely to catching something because her immune system is down. It's fighting all this. So definitely something to consider. Lemongrass is also very calming and soothing to the emotions. So that is absolutely something to consider with lemongrass. So it's also helps to repel insects in the summer. So insects don't like it, and we would use this to support the body in the case of. Hold on one sec. I need to get something. In the case of broken bones and things like that, it helps to support the ligaments and the muscles to support the body in repairing. And so it can definitely be soothing in such cases as that. It can help with the healing of bruises. It can help the body with the healing, and it also is good when it comes to swelling. So to help to support the body in bringing down the swelling. It has many, many uses within the home. We can use it for cleaning. We can use it for cleaning bathrooms and kitchens and musty basements and things like that. So very beneficial in that way. This would be really great if somebody has different foot problems. This would be very, very helpful. So something to definitely keep on hand when it comes to that. When it comes to the bugs in the summer, mosquitoes don't like it, ticks don't like it, so they're not going to be as attracted to you, and so that's really good to put in your homemade bug spray. So very good. Fleas don't like it, so definitely good when it comes to that. So and like I said, it's very good when it comes to supporting the immune system and helping us to stay healthy in those ways. We can use it with children when they are having growing pains and whatnot. If the children are having growing pains, take a look at the A to Z vitamins and to make some dietary changes. Remove the non-nutritious foods and to add in nutritious foods. So instead of pulling out a bag of potato chips to watch the movie, maybe make some oven fries. Some actual potatoes, cut up some potatoes, have the kids help you, toss them in some oil and seasoning and stick them in the oven. Actually have something that is going to give them a nutritional quality. Instead of the candy, buy some fruit. You might say, well, fruit's really expensive. Candy is not cheap anymore. And not only that, but they will get fuller faster than with the candy. They can eat tons of that anyway. So keep those things in mind. So there are many uses for the different oils that I mentioned tonight, and I hope that benefits you in your day. and feel free to let me know any comments that you have.